Okay, Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hope all of you are doing great. This is Mohammad Adib Bashir speaking. I'm going to welcome you again from another video. Dear students, now I am with another student in my institution. I think if you are able to develop your English skill, if you watch this video, it will help you a lot to rectify yourselves. Okay? So, Mr. Mazharul Islam, now I am going to ask you a few more questions about your first part, second part, and third part. I hope you will be able to individually answer all these questions. Okay? Tell me, as you are a student of IELTS, I'm going to ask you some questions regarding on IELTS. Tell me, what is your full name?
My full name is Mohammad Mazharul Islam. My nickname is Mazhar. My family and friends call me Mazhar, so you can call me Mazhar.
Mr. Mazhar, where are you from?
Obviously, I am originally from Dhaka, which is the capital city of Bangladesh, but I was born in Chatpur, which is the native place of my grandparents, and now I am living in Shabar, which is the suburb of the Dhaka city, and my family have been living there for 15 years.
Well, fantastic. Would you tell me what the specialty of Dhaka city is?
Okay. First of all, I will say that, and there are many facilities in Dhaka city because most of the people are very eager and to stay here, and sometimes you will say that most of the people are very interested and to get a good job in Dhaka city. But why most of the people are not eager to in the countryside? Because there are no job facility there, and that's why I will say that if you want to be successful in your future career, and that's why you will come to the Dhaka city.
Okay, you were talking about like argumentative topic on IELTS, right? But I'm going to ask a question that why is Dhaka famous? What is the specialty of Dhaka? Is there any beautiful places, historical places? Is there any living, extra living facilities? Why is Dhaka famous?
Honestly, I want to say something that about the Dhaka city because most of the people are very eager to the Dhaka city.
Eager to live in Dhaka city.
But you'll see that and there are many historical places in Dhaka city, and there are many important places like Parliament House, Shohid Minar, and National Martyr Monument in Dhaka, and that's why I will say that there are many and corporate job in Dhaka city, and there are many reputed university in Dhaka city, and that's why I think most of the people are eager and to go to Dhaka city because they want to be successful in the future career in Dhaka.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Mr. Mazhar, there are many universities. There are many important places. So you have to make plural form whenever you will say many. Okay? Mr. Mazhar, are you a student or an employee?
Okay. To be honest, I am a job holder and I have been working in Shinshin Group as Deputy Manager Accounts and Finance for 3 years, and earlier I worked in Al Muslim Group as Deputy Manager Accounts and Finance for 2 years, and now I am pursuing CM at ICMB Institute. It is the professional degree in my country, and I already completed graduation and post-graduation in accounting under National University.
Very good, fantastic. So you tell me, which job is very popular to your country? Is it private job or public job?
Okay, I think it is a tricky question for myself because most of the people are very eager and to get a good job from the public sector, but I will see that few students are very eager and to get a good job from the private sector because it is very flexible and to get a good job easily. But you will see that most of the students are trying and to get a good job from the public sector, but most of the time and they are failing and to get a good job, and that's why their career will be demolished for a long time. That's why I will say that if you want to be successful in your future career, that's why I will say that most of the people are very eager and to get a good job from the private sector.
Okay, you prefer to job in the private sector. Very good. This is your opinion. So why do you think that people should work in private sector? There isn't any security. Somewhere else there isn't any pension scheme. Why do the people will be eager to work or involve themselves in private sector?
Okay, obviously, I think that most of the people are very eager and to get a good job from the private sector because it is very flexible and to get a good job. And sometimes you will see that when you are working in the private sector, your promotion and your future career will be successful quickly. But when you are working in the public sector, that's why it is not possible and to be successful in your future career quickly, because most of the time you have to face many criteria in the public sector. But you'll see that most of the students are very successful to get the private sector, because they are working more and more, and after 2 years or 3 years they will be successful as the GM, accounts and finance. How is it possible and to be successful in the private sector? Because their experience is so higher, and that's why it is possible to be successful in the private sector.
Very good. Thank you very much for your lovely words regarding of your job in private sector. Mr. Majarul, you tell me, how do you spend your free time as you are busy with your study life or professional life? If you get any spare time or free time, how do you try to pass your time?
Okay. Firstly, I'll say that, and most of the time very busy with my job. And when I get a free time, I practice more and more and to know enough information about different topic in English. And I will say that as a leisure time, I have to spend my free time with making garden, gossiping with my friend, and visiting to historical place and with my friend. But I will say that among them, most of the time I have to work in my garden, because it is the earning source and to support for my family. And most of the time I have to sell and this product to the local market, and local people are very happy and to buy this product from the garden.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Mr. Major, will you tell me what type of food do you prefer to eat?
Okay. And there are many and favorite food in my life, and they are kachi, biryani, and khichuri, and so on. But I'll say that, and kachi food is so delicious for myself, because and there are lots of rice, meat, and salad, and so on. And sometimes, when I get a free time, I will go to the local shop, like a kachi shop, because it is very eager and to get this food in my life.
What is the name of your favorite restaurant?
Okay. First of all, I'll say that, and there are many favorite restaurants in my country. There are many restaurants in my country, and there are Shubhecha Hotel, Alamgir shop, and Joshimuddin shop, and so on. But I'll say that Shubhecha Hotel is so Shubhecha Hotel is so favorite in my life, because most of the time I am eating and from this shop, and it is this shop is near at my home. And that's why I am very flexible and to get this food and from this shop.
Okay, what type of food is becoming popular to your country, to the young generation at present?
Okay. I'll say that there are many favorite food in my local area, but you'll see that, and most of the young generation are very eager and to get this food in my area. But what type of food are there? What type of food, and they are so very eager in my local area. But I will say that most of the young generation are eating kachi food in my area, because it is very flexible and to buy this product from the local shop.
Okay, very good. Which food is much more healthier, fast food or homemade food? What is your opinion?
Okay. Honestly, I will say that there are two type of food in my local area, and there are homemade food and fast food. But you will see that most of the people are not eager and to get the fast food and from the restaurant, because when you are eating and this food again and again, your health and will be damaged day by day. And that's why I will say that, and when you will be healthy, and you will get homemade food and from your home.
Okay, Mr. Major, last question. I'm going to ask the same question as before. After 5 years, which position do you want to see yourself?
Okay. Honestly, I will say that I'm planning to apply for a higher education like PhD Accounts and Finance or MBA Accounts and Finance, but it is not fit for myself because I'm waiting to get a good band score for IELTS exam. After completing my PhD, I want to be CFO in the multinational company because it is very flexible and to get a good job. But most of the students are not getting this job easily because when you are trying and this job, and you have to first time you have to apply and then you have to get a proper instruction from this company, and that's why I will say that if I get a good job from the multinational company, I want to be a CFO in the multinational company, inshallah.
Okay, very good. This is a good DTR. I think what type of qualification you have, it will be possible to demand your DTR. Okay, work hard. If I try to talk something about your presentation, that is very, very good. You have some grammatical errors, most of the students, many places, and some grammatical errors. It is very flexible food. The common some vocabularies you use on your presentation, try to work on it. Okay, you have a minor mistakes on presentation. Your fluency is good enough. Vocabulary is wide range. You have wide range of vocabularies. So overall your presentation is good. It's pretty easier to get 6 easily. You will get speaking, inshallah, 6.5. Or if you are able to eradicate that sort of problems from your presentation, it is possible to get 7 in speaking. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much, and wish you a very good luck. Thank you.
Thank you. Please, I have any mistake, please ignore from my speech.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Inshallah.